This is Brian Anderson, joined by... by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. Go. And it's going to be the Magic off the tip. Here's Fultz. Inside. And Banchero gets it to go. And a battle of the bigs tonight, Grant. Something we're seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league, and right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. DeRozan with the ball. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Banchero left side. Three-pointer. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now. And so it's Caruso who brings up the ball for Chicago. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
That is explosive athleticism by DeRozan. His dunks, oh man, they'll make a rim shake.
Banchero left side. DeMar DeRozan grabs the miss.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Pass to Caruso. Wagner with a steal. And the Magic pushing it up now.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And for the Berlin native, Franz Wagner. His NBA career is off to a terrific start.
Yeah, at 6'10", he's extremely versatile. He's already a talented scorer at all 3 levels. Plus, he's able to put the ball on the floor and create for his teammates.
And that one falls for ball. Unlike a lot of drafts, Grant, there wasn't a clear first overall pick in 2022 for the Magic.
Yeah, but I do think they nailed it, taking Paolo Banchero, a 6'10" playmaker. Banchero was Rookie of the Year, and he's certainly a player you can build around.
Down low. Here's DeRozan. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
They've come out strong, 3 of their first 4 to start the game.
And forcing the defense's hand right there. I mean, Jonathan Isaac to the line, a good sign for this team.
And he drops him first. Well, Richard, the Bulls made a valiant effort to reach the postseason in 2023.
Yeah, they stayed alive in the play-in, managing to win their first game, but they fell in game 2 and were unable to break into the playoffs.
Now here's Ball. Caruso outside. To the middle. Shot clock at 6. And Levine throws it down.
just a ridiculous athlete. Like, for me, I enjoy watching Zach LaVine use that athleticism to the fullest. And to put things simply, this has not been his quarterback.
Caruso misses.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Yep, that one's good.
Don't sleep on Banchero's ability as a creator. He wants the best shot possible, even if it's not his own.
Now here's ball. Pass to Vucevic. Outside for Levine. They set the pick. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Vucevic with it. 4-3. It's rebounded by Wagner. Right side Fultz. Here's Banchero. Plenty of space. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
PA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Here's ball. After the basket by Orlando. Pass to Caruso. Left side Levine. Over Isaac. And that one comes up a bit short.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Good awareness from Banchero. Sees the steal and gets out in transition.
Now here's Caruso. No made baskets yet. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
24 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Okiki. Back to Anthony. Clock at 6. The Magic need to put one up here. Right side, Craig. That one's in there. Drummond with the assist.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Anthony. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's the Bulls. They're up by 1. We've got more. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Gets the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Here's Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to draw Drummond as my assignment inside. You body him up, hack him, it still has no effect on him.
Well, Grant is the managing director of the U.S. men's national team. You've gotten to see the wealth of international talent firsthand.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, I've got so much respect for the international game. You know, over 25% of the players in the NBA right now are international players, and they produce superstar talents like Doncic, Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic. The U.S. has more competition now than ever.
Now White. It's deflected. On the break. And here's Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Outside White. And he dunks it down. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Grant, it's fair to say this Magic team is still coming into its own as far as the youth on the roster.
Yeah, not a lot of NBA service time up and down the roster, but tons and tons of talent. I mean, they've done very well constructing the roster. Now to develop it, and they'll see the wins pile up. The officials were right on top of that one.
First team foul. At the line for Chicago.
No good on the free throw.
Patrick Williams. 2 shots.
And the second free throw is good. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, Magic coach Jamal Mosley talked about the leadership of this team. He said, we're going to do it by committee. Each guy's going to have a voice on a different night. We want to build them up where there's a chemistry, and as guys rise and get their voice, they get that feeling of leadership. Brian?
Yeah, that's an interesting point. All right, Allie, thank you. Drummond double teamed. Back to Craig. Pass to Drummond. Over Wagner. The Bulls with another miss. And it's Anthony with the ball for Orlando. Right side Ingles. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Now here's Carter. Wide open. And he buries his first look. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Wagner outside. Back to Suggs. There's the three. Chicago grabs the miss. Pass to Drummond. Outside Craig. To the paint. Here's White. The shot, no good. Nice D from Wagner. On the wing, Suggs. Still no points. Oh, rejected by Drummond. It's stolen. Pass to Suggs. To the inside. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Outside White. Down low. Now here's Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Now a timeout called by Orlando. Orlando trailing here. Richard, an interesting trend with this Chicago team. They're conservative three-point shooting.
Yeah, the Bulls hover around the bottom of the league for total attempts, BA, which definitely separates them for the rest of the NBA.
And solid mechanics on Banchero. His motion is consistent whether he's at the top of the key or in the corner.
"51 seconds left in the second period. Caruso outside. DeRozan outside. Over Banchero. And that one hits the back iron.
Great contest by the defense, and he's unable to hit that tough fadeaway. He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Inside. Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
Not stopping Vucevic that time, powering through the defenders.
Outside Fultz. Pass to Isaac. Here's Wagner. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Bulls leading by a point. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Chicago leading. Here's Ball. Outside Levine. Vucevic in the post. Ball with it. Pass to Levine. From downtown. Oh, rejected by Isaac.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Magic. And always a fan favorite, Richard, Zach LaVine.
Most everything he does, it seems to have a little bit of flash to it. You know about the bounce. He has a high arcing shot, and he just has a flair for the dramatic and spectacular.
Back to Levine. Levine down the lane. And Levine throws it down.
Once he gets to that bionic left leg of his, that launching pad, you better watch out because he loves finishing over bigger players.
Orlando calls timeout.
And if you want the t-shirt, we have to be able to hear you. So make some noise!
It's a neck-and-neck game in Chicago. Wagner, right side. Shoots from the right block. And the basket good. A bank shot that time.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Well, before his one season at Duke, Paolo Banchero tattooed the message, "No pressure," on his left forearm. He said, quote, "There's going to be noise, but at the end of the day, you got to go out there and hoop against 5 other guys." So it's like, quote, what really is it if it's just basketball?
That's a good point. No big deal. Thanks, Ali. To the middle. It's stolen by Isaac.
The defense had the pass well anticipated. They know the offense wants to get that ball inside.
Here's Fultz. And he bangs it home with one hand. And what a wild one this has been.
8 lead changes, some big plays, and some big mistakes, too.
Pass to Caruso. To the paint. And stolen by Banchero. Here's Wagner. And Orlando again with the bucket.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
And Grant, a positive for the Bulls over the last few seasons. They work hard to get good shots.
Well, B.A., that's definitely part of their DNA. They've had the personnel to do it, and guys who are disciplined and patient.
There's Levine showing out with that high arcing jump shot from the corner.
Pass to Wagner. Picked by Carter. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And both free throws good for Wagner.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
DeRozan outside. Outside Levine. On the take. And the dunk by Levine.
The belief of Levine, willing to do that in a game, man.
Outside Fultz. Outside Carter. On the wing, Isaac. Another miss by Orlando. Chicago with the ball. Pass to Levine. Oh, Zach Levine. Big time dunk.
Wow. Pretty much an unbelievable slam there, B.A.
And you got that right. Here's Isaac. And the dunk by Isaac.
And that was a big man play by Isaac, going in with intention and dunking it.
Outside Levine. On the wing, Caruso. Back to Levine. It's stolen by Isaac. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Now ball. Pass to Vucevic. Shot clock at 5. And the layup is good off the glass.
Too easy for Vucevic. He feasts from these interior spots.
Down low. Here's Banchero. Using his size, Banchero gets by inside.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Now DeRozan. .24 seconds left in the third. Pass to Ball. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Markelle Fultz.
And it's been interesting watching Ball find his place in the league. He's done a good job improving his game and focusing on the things he does best.
And so Ball nails both of them. And here's Anthony. To the middle. Here's Suggs. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
And how about the leaping ability of Suggs? Getting off the floor with such ease.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. It's the Magic up by 2. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter.
The time.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. And Orlando has possession. The lead is 2. There's a screen by Okeke. To the inside. Wagner for 3. On target from range.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Outside, Williams. Drummond, high post. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Now here's Anthony. Wagner outside. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And they just continue to sharpen their offense here in the second half.
Pass to Carter. Rebounded by Suggs. Orlando leading. Knocked away. Takes a 3. And they get it back. Out to Anthony. Orlando making some changes.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Pass to Banchero. 6 on the shot clock. Wagner with it. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Yeah, nice dime from Banchero there, wanting to work it over to his teammates whenever he can.
Now Drummond. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. And here's White, defended by Wagner. Pass to Carter. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Orlando ball. Substitution on the court.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
And the dunk by Isaac.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. Outside Levine. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Levine. Over Isaac. And again, no good by Chicago. Here's Orlando. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Out to the wing. Here's Banchero. Shoots over Levine. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
They're showing some strength inside. Banchero doesn't shy away from the contact.
That free throw, no good. And no luck that time either. And the NBA's TV deal expires after next season. What are you hearing about where things are headed, Grant?
Well, B.A., the league seems focused on greater access for the fans, especially the cord cutters. So with more games on broadcast TV and possibly a streaming package as well.
Pass to Carter. The shot is good. Fultz making the play. And the Magic lead by 13.
It was going back and forth for a bit, but now they're certainly looking like the better team.
Outside Levine. Inside. And stolen by Banchero. Fultz with it. Guarded now by Ball. Oh, he touched it while it was over the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference. And it's Levine with the ball for Chicago. Trailing by 13. Throws it up high. And stolen by Banchero. Over Ball. Chicago grabs the miss.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Magic.
The coaching staff has to be happy with the way they've limited their turnovers here.
Yeah, B.A., that's hashtag facts. Just tremendous patience and self-control.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And no question this was a team effort, but you have to love how big a night this was for Paolo Banchero.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins, they're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Picked by Vucevic. To the middle. Stolen by Carter. Pass to Banchero. Levine with a steal. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Because he draws so much attention on offense, the D, look, they're going to have problems with Levine, and it opens up some great passing lanes for him.
So no problem for Orlando as they get the win. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.